What is your thing? Not that it matters, but mhm. I just want y'all to know I did not choose my life. I did not choose it, but I love it. I haven't always. Y'all want to know why? Because God didn't let me take the easy way out. Like, not ever. I always had to do it the hard way. Like, here is the easy way, and he'll say, what you going to do? And when I tell y'all my ethics, well, like, I couldn't. Now, I ain't saying I ain't never did no crazy stuff, but I'm saying at least 75% of the time, I say 85. I give it 85. I done walked away from a lot of stuff, y'all. A lot of opportunities that I could have had to be in a lot better situation and everything because of my ethics. And this is why I know if you teach, now look, I'm down to 4. If you teach kids about ethics, teach them about what God likes, it will go with them forever. Because even when I was in the club, even when I was in the streets, it didn't matter where I was at. I stood on what I believed in, and wasn't nobody gonna sway me. If y'all can't already tell, but there was a lady, right, in the PCAF. If you know, you know, that's an organization. Pentecostal, what is it? The Pentecostal something, other something. I can't even remember. What is the PCAF? Whatever, apostolic some stuff. Okay, and she came. Hey, she came to our church, and Pentecostal churches of the apostolic faith. Pentecostal churches of the apostolic faith. I had to remember it because it's the UPC, the PAW, Pentecostal Assemblies of the World. Then it's the PCAF, the Pentecostal Church of the Apostolic Faith, and then it's all the others. But those are the ones I was raised up in. Anyway, um, forgot what I was saying. But with that, I'm gonna live authentically in front of everybody. Hey everyone. And some people don't understand it, but I would rather live authentic than to live fake and still bust hell wide open. Do y'all hear me? Because it's a lot of people that ain't worried about it because they've been bamboozled into thinking that God is not real. Well, just because I don't go to church don't mean I don't think he real. And the way he move in my life, baby, it can't be nobody but a God, because I ain't willing nothing. Because sometimes my mind is so crazy, I can't even think of what to pray for. And that is when the Holy Ghost makes intercession for you. Like, y'all don't know, when I was down on that floor today, I needed that release. Because the weight that I thought I carried before TikTok and YouTube, nothing. Do you hear me? And this is why I ran from the pulpit. Y'all want to know why I ran from the pulpit? Because I understand what a mantle means. I understand what leadership means. Do y'all realize that every single person that has ever heard my voice, especially if I'm teaching about God, I am responsible for what they believe now? And if it swayed them away from God, I'm going to be beat with many stripes now and then. That's why I don't care. Because I read about what's going to happen to those people, and I don't want no parts of it. I'm not better than nobody. I try to show y'all how I'm living it every day. I don't. How many times y'all hear me say I'm saved? Who's ever heard me say that? Did y'all ever hear me say, "Oh, I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost"? It ain't that I'm not. I just feel like people should feel it. You shouldn't have to tell them. I don't have to tell people I'm black. They can see it. And if I lift this shirt up, you can see my stretch mark. So I don't have to tell you I'm a mother either. And if you know the mark you're looking for and you're looking at my belly button, you know I can't have no more kids either. There are certain things that are just right there in your face. I don't have to tell people I'm a Christian. I don't have to say I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Because my actions should show it and they should see something different. I don't got to put a Jesus sticker on my car, walk around with I love God on nothing. Because the people that come around me should just feel it. I don't got to carry a Bible. None of it. Because if a person interact with me like the people used to run into the prophet or Paul or Moses or somebody, there should be something that happens from that interaction that they're changed. Whether it just be an act of kindness. I guess I know nothing about God. And I'm not saying don't talk about him, but I'm saying you can be kind without talking about God. And then that person will ask you, why are you like this? Why did you give it to me? Then boom, you bust their head. Boom, God told me to stop over here. He said you needed it. God? What do you mean? I heard a voice tell me to put $25 in my purse. I don't even carry cash. And then I come here and I see you. Can I ask you a question? Do you need $25? Oh my God, that's exactly how much I need to get to where I'm going today. I said, yeah, God is real. Thank you. Have a good day. And walk off. Leave them bamboozled. It's the best because then they go looking. When you try to explain, sometimes you confuse them. So just do the good deed and bounce. If it's for you to see them again, you will. I promise. You'll run into them and they'll be like, oh my God, do you know that day? And you'll be like, I gotta go. Got somebody else I gotta go bless. Great. Yeah. Not that I'm, yeah, I got things to do. Because once you start blessing people and you see the blessings you get, I don't care what nobody say. That's the good thing. As a parent, you give to your children to see the smile on their face and they hug you and they say, oh, mommy, I love you. Daddy, you're my favoriteest. I'm going to tell all my friends because you're my favoriteest dad. You're my favoriteest mom. When you cook good and they get to smacking and doing whatever they do, wiggling their toes or whatever their little tick is because they like what you made, it gives you a warm feeling. You are not a better parent than God. He like to see you up on your tippy toes and your cheeks real tight, these and those, because you have so much excitement running through the back that you get a stiff muscle in the back of your leg. Oh, I like that feeling. It's really, really good. It is better than drugs and alcohol and mating and everything. It's great. Like, it is a feeling that you will get addicted to. Not him just giving you stuff, but the fact that you heard me. Because all of these people around me don't hear me. But I thought something and you thought it important to let me know that you even hear my thoughts, and then it showed up. Hold on, that's scary. Wait a minute, because my first pair of beats came like that. I promise y'all. It blew my mind. It was a painting that used to float around on one of my other social medias of this girl, and it was sketched. Somebody had drawn it, but she had on beats, but they weren't beats. Well, they were beats, but the person didn't put beats right there. They put God. So it was like she could, and they're noise canceling, which means you canceling out the word, and the world, and the only person you listen to is God. When I say, y'all always got some headphones with me. I always got headphones with several pairs of headphones in. I got about, and it, my wireless was in here too. Like, I got several. This is a thing for me. My new husband, hopefully he sees that I love really nice headphones, and that's the thing, sir. Just so you know, if you're watching already, I don't know. But really nice headphones where I can zone out and get rid of the world, bet, bring them. Sorry, y'all. I don't have very many expensive pleasures, but books and electronics, not TVs. I don't care about that. But nice headphones, oh yeah. They make my toes wiggle. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, long story short, girl, Naisha, you already know. So, with that, anything that got to do with music, I'm telling you, I love music. any way that I can hear it. So with that, long story short, I said to myself, like I said, I told the story before, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I really want some beats. And they're like 450. At that time, the ones I want to think they was 479. This is 2014. It was like 479. So it was like the Beats Pro Solo something. I don't know. They was wireless and all of that old good stuff, right? So I thought this at like 3:50 or 4:50 in the morning. My buddy came to pick me up to take me to an appointment that I had, and I promise y'all, it made me smile right now. He got to my house at probably about 7:30. And in the seat there, when I opened the car door to this Chrysler 300, was a beautiful box. And it said Beats. Red ones. Ooh, favorite color. One of them at that time. Okay? I said, now I know he got Beats already because he got some blue ones that he's had for years. I'm looking and I said, well, why are these in the seat? And he said, get in and be quiet. Pick them up. And on the side of there was 2 wired pairs of Harman Kardon speakers, right? The little earbuds, right? And I'm like, he said, you're welcome. I said, oh, these are mine? These are mine? They're mine. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why that was. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry because I just prayed for some of these at 3:50 in the morning. That was fast. And I ain't said nothing to nobody about wanting none. But my daddy this morning, and nobody was around when I said this. This is what I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all didn't watch this happen. I didn't say to my mom when I'm in this room by myself, oh, I want some like gummy candies. And then the next morning when I go to pick up my packages, somebody didn't send me a 3-pound bag of sour candies or the Lifesaver double candy things that I like or whatever, popcorn or whatever it is. It can happen for you too if you believe. I promise you. Who's willing to put God to the test if you've never before? I hope you use 2 hands and your feet. Just stand up. Just stand up. If you ain't already standing up, just stand up. Just use your whole body and say yes. Okay, so this week, let's do a challenge. You guys like challenges? I like challenges. I like challenges and scavenger hunts and puzzles and anything that makes me think. So with that, every single day this week, I want you to pick a small thing, something small. Every day, a different thing. Don't forget. And I want you to think about it and then ask God to give it to you and leave it. Every day this week, ask God to blow your mind. Every day this week. Don't tell nobody about it. Write it. And at the end of the week, we're going to see what he did. You got to hold it in for the whole week. You cannot get on here and say, oh my God. Nope. I'm going to make you hold it till you bust open. You hear me? You going to have to hold. You're going to be looking like Veruca. Is that her name? Veruca? From Willy Wonka? That turned into a blueberry. Was it Veruca? Was that her name? I think that's her name, ain't it? Veruca. Was that her name or not? Y'all not helping me. Is it? Yeah. Y'all gonna be looking like Veruca by the end of this 7 days. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Was it Violet or Veruca? Well, what did Veruca get? One of them name was Veruca. Wasn't it Veruca? It wasn't just Violet. It was another one in there. It was only Violet? No. Oh, she wanted the goose. Okay, but I was just asking, wasn't it so? Okay, so Violet was the person that turned into the blueberry, but Veruca was on there. And what happened to her? What happened to the girl that wanted to go to egg? She went down the bad egg too. Ooh, okay, so not Veruca, excuse me, Violet. You're gonna be ready to bust open. But if you don't do it, you might be going down a bad egg. Shoot, I don't know. Well, thank you, y'all, for correcting me. Okay, it's been a while. So Veruca is the one. Ooh, well, I don't want y'all looking like Veruca going down the bad egg thing. But don't look like Veruca. But I don't know if I want you looking like Violet. Was she horrible too? She wanted the gum. That wasn't done yet. And the food. Okay, you right. Yep. Because they had to juice her. They sure did. Y'all right. It's been a minute since I've seen it. Excuse me. Thank you for keeping me correct, family. Well, either way, I don't want y'all to go down the bad. See, I love y'all. I don't want y'all to go down the bad egg shoot. I definitely don't. Mm-mm. Can y'all tell? That's why I get up here and tell all my business. Because what does it do if God can't get the glory? Okay, so who's been ready to tell a story? Have y'all been telling y'all story and sharing y'all story with more people? Because you understand that you cheat God out of his glory when you don't tell your story. It's unfair to the people that have to come after you that need the help and they need to get free, and you are not Harriet or Harry Tubman to get them out of sin slavery or shame slavery or whatever it is that they in. You don't get to gatekeep the information. If God helped you keep your mom out of a situation that you should be crazy for, if he took care of your kids, don't take his credit. No, God let a stranger walk up to me, or God let the lady in front of me. No, he can do miracles. Do you realize that when you tell your story about what happened, then you become a walking miracle to people? But when you act like you didn't just always had it together, ain't nothing ever happened because you always been, no, you haven't. Lies. Because the Bible said it's a time for everything. That means it's going to hit everybody's house. Death, life, joy, singing. You can't fool me because the word is not a liar, but you are. All men are liars, the Bible says. So there's that. So now, what didn't happen in your life, lies? Certain thing gonna hit everybody. You better read Proverbs and Psalms. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a time that you don't have money like you want to. This is how people be living in big old houses, and then you find out it ain't nothing in there, and then they've been stealing the money to try to live. I don't want no parts of it. I'll live in a 2 bedroom bungalow first. It don't matter where you live; it's how you live. I don't care what nobody say, because I didn't have to live everywhere, and it wasn't where I lived; it was how I lived. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta have a big old house. You don't have to have a little house either, but live in your means. You'll be a lot happier. You won't be all snappy and mean. You wouldn't have to miss more of your time with your children. You can be at home. That's why I be trying to teach our young moms how to bile out on a budget so then they can enjoy their babies and they don't have to leave their babies in daycare all day because they want to go grind and get the bag. forgetting to sow into their children, because things they are not going to remember none of them damn toys later. None of the cute outfits. They're not going to remember any of that. You know what they are going to remember? You not being home. Going to bed and you're not there. Getting out of school and having a bad day. You wasn't there to ask nothing. You're not being there when they get up for school. Help with homework, lay in your lap just because they need to be comforted because they dealt with bullies and a mean teacher all day. Nope. None of that matters because you got the bag. You got a bag. But they're insecure. They're angry. They feel neglected. They cute though. And I'm not judging nobody. All the kids used to come to my house everywhere I've ever lived. Really, probably, the kids still come here, but I don't talk to them like that. I don't talk to them because I be trying, because then the parents come and then I don't be wanting to be bothered. So then I don't. This is the first time. I still deal with the kids, but not like that. Nope. Because the parents always end up in the house and then I be trying to get rid of folks. So I just have been learning my limits. Moving on. With that. What interactions are people going to have when they come across you? And I'm not knocking nobody because I had to work. Arizona was a right to work state, so they could work you 13 days on, 1 day off, and that could be a half a day, like a 6 hour or whatever. And then you had to work another 13 days, however many hours. I think it was up to 14 hours a day or some crazy crap. So I understand. It ain't that I ain't never had to do it. But that's also because nobody had told me the secret. That God pays you to study and seek Him. He said that, seek me and all my righteousness. I might not be quoting right, but y'all know what I mean. Seek the kingdom of heaven, whatever, and all this is righteousness or God and all, whatever. Y'all know the scripture. And everything gonna be added to y'all. I used to think that was BS, even though I was in the church my whole life. And now I can say I can't live by nothing else. You said what? I don't think my dad want me to do that. I'm gonna ask him and I'll get back to him. You hear me? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Rose, because I ain't read it in a minute. It's all in there. Y'all know how much information I be trying to. Y'all know where we be at. I give you the rough information. I can't memorize all this stuff and I don't try. Amen. Y'all be knowing exactly where it is. Thank you. Seek first the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom and His righteousness and all those things. Thank you. I used to know all them scriptures by heart, but it wasn't a lot to memorize really. But now ain't no way I could do it. That's why we got all the rest of it. Anyway, so I don't know what I was going to say to y'all. I'm just gonna say, do your thing, but get to know God. Ask Him to blow your mind this week, and you gotta hold it in until we get ready to have class. You cannot tell none. Not here now. If you want to tell other people, fine. But here, you gotta hold it for 7 days. See if y'all know how to hold a secret. Who can hold a secret for 7 days? Can you? We gonna see. So you're asking God to blow your mind. You're asking, starting out small. Faith, you start small. You ain't got to start out, I want $1 million and $1 million house. Well, first of all, you ain't even learned how to manage $1 million money. You're going to go buy a $650,000 house and don't know you only getting $585,000. Because they taking $486,000 of it in federal and state taxes. So you only gonna get six, and you done bought a $600,000 house. Well, I hope you didn't plan on putting no furniture in it, because it's about $10,000 a month to run all them light bills and get the yard. And keep that up. So then that's gonna eat up money you don't even have no more. Right. Those who can be trusted with little will be getting much. Come on, trusted with much. That's the thing. You're not gonna get it untaxed. So there is no untaxed. What do you mean? Before the lottery hand you a check, the government and the state is getting their money. You get what's left. When you get $1 million, you do not get $1 million. You might get 585,000, maybe 600, depending on your state and what the tax rates are for the county. That's what we're talking about. We Powerball lottery. Yeah. Mm-mm. So when I used to add up my lottery winnings, I would go and I would see what the tax rates was. I would look up everything just in case I won, because we was not telling nobody. I was getting ready to go, and it's a few steps you take so that you don't have to worry about the crazies. A couple things you put in the order. And I want the cash payout. You can keep that annuity because it can't transfer to my children. So absolutely not. Give me my money now. Because if you die, you can't transfer lottery money. So unless you already have it in your account, that 20-year stuff don't work out. Mm-mm. Get the cash payout. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I had an alarming thing. Yeah, lump sum me, please. That's it. That's all I want. Um, I had an alarming thing. I went to a gas station recently, and I had went to this gas station a couple of days before, right? It's only been less than 48 hours that I went to this gas station. There was only one cashier. There was only one cash register. Everything else is you scan. He said everything in this store, you just did it under this thing. Everything. A banana, it don't matter. Everything. Y'all saw from the Victoria's Secret tag that I had that it's the RFID chip, which is the new UPC code or PCU code, whichever one it is. They not worried about you stealing nothing. Now, last year, family, when I talked about us having a scan to go in the grocery store and scan to get out, and it wasn't gonna be no cashiers, early February last year, how many people was on here calling me crazy? If y'all remember, Classy Lady, you was here. How many people was calling me crazy last year when I said in a year's time? Was anybody here for that? You cannot tell me that almost every place, the gas station, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Save a Lot, Kroger, Piccadilly, Five Below, they don't need no cashiers because it ain't gonna be no cash because we go into a cashless society. In a year, pretty much every store, I don't care where you go, they have a check yourself out. You scan. Walgreens, Dollar General. When the dude went viral at Christmas time for the gingerbread dude, everybody else was paying attention to that. I said, do y'all not pay attention to the locks that's on there? It's the gingerbread man. What about the locks? That's Walgreens. Why where the water is at is in locks. And a scanner at the top of there on every single door. Now, Targets and Walmarts have started putting everything behind like these plexiglass doors. Who remembers the movie I asked y'all to go watch? A Thief in the Night. Did y'all go watch it? The old 70s movie. Wow. Even CBS. Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all don't see that going on right now. No. Hold on, y'all, because my hair is wet because I had to wash it, shampoo it, and I got to put on a jacket or something. Well, I guess I can turn the heater on. Let's do that. Got the air on and the heat on always, y'all. This is nuts. This whole menopause thing ain't no joke. Do your thing quickly. Huh. You keep a heater in the bathroom, blow dryer all the time. I sleep with a blow dryer in my bed. I go through about 3 blow dryers a year. And do. And it don't be for my hair. Yeah, it's 69 degrees in my house. Yes, I'm turning the heat on. It's 69 degrees and my hair is wet. Sarah, black folk, well, I ain't gonna say all, but most of the black folks I know, we don't go to sleep with our hair wet. So it be cold until it's dry. And I'm gonna go blow dry it because I just shampooed out and put on conditioner, but it will smell like I don't like it. I know I gotta wash my hair every 3 or 4 weeks, and I don't know how long it's been, but it was sweaty. And I was like, I can't. Yes, my air is on 69. Mhm. Yeah, I never used to have it, my air. It never went past 70, like lower than 75. I know y'all, but listen, I told y'all what's going on. Y'all think I be trying to wear half tops and be cute? I don't. This air has been on 69 for over 3 months, and y'all see me in here sweating. Do y'all see me break out in sweat? It's 69 degrees in here, and I still be sweating like that. So, yeah, yeah. So when y'all see me sweating and my shirt be wet, it's 69 degrees in here. Yours at 67. I be thinking about it. I just don't be wanting to burn out the thing. Because if I didn't thought about it. I didn't thought about it. 69, baby. And it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like 75, 74. Now it stays on 69. And if I put it on 71, it'd be hot in here. Only reason I'm cold because of my hair. But Lord Jesus, help the women. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Girl, when I had, listen, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run my power like I want it. Gas and everything. When I had a house, I did the same thing. My gas bill sometimes be $600 a month. It's okay. Because I'm going to keep this heat all the way up as high as it's going to go. Like 89, 90, 91 or whatever, two back from whatever in the wintertime. It's going to be, you can walk around in shorts and a tank top all day long in my house. I'm going to be comfortable. That's one thing I get on the budget plan though, so I don't got to worry about that. It's going to even out. It's always going to even out. Do y'all know about that, young people? If you don't, when you get your first place, they're going to tell you might have to wait a month or something. You get in there and you get on the budget plan and you stick to it. That way you're going to know exactly how much your gas, lights, everything is going to be the exact same every single month. So you can budget easier than getting a bill that's 500, then it's 300, then it's 700. No. Young people, you moving out, you get, before you go, when you go find your apartment, you get yourself on a budget plan on all your bills. All of them. Then you don't have to worry about your bills going up and down. So if you want to plan for a vacation, you want to plan to save, you want to plan to do whatever, get furniture, you can do that because you will know exactly how much your bills is going to be every single month. Y'all hear me? If it's any young people in here. Yes, plan a vacation. Plan whatever you're going to plan. Yeah. Save for your tiny home, whatever you're going to do. But if you know that if you budget. Yep, I was 23 years old when I found out about budgeting. Are you serious? What? Sarah. Budgeting is important. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who maybe has been a little bit more responsible about their, y'all see how red my hands is? It's because I shampooed my hair. Who's been a little bit more responsible when you and you see God changing your finances, or you're starting to see more of the things that you want show up? Whether it be you have the money just to get it now and you're not making any money different than what you were. You like it when you're responsible, honey. And he pays you real good for being responsible. I be trying to put it out there to y'all, like just be responsible with the money, do what you're supposed to do, and watch what he do. Don't they show up, Jai? They show do. Me, I didn't realize to come up until it was. Listen. I'm telling you, listen. A lot of people miss that. A lot of people miss it. They miss it. They be trying to do all this extra. You don't. I promise you, if you budget and just show God, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do with this and be responsible. It just be nice. Don't it be nice, y'all? Who can say it's nice to be responsible with your money and just start to see? I got 2 raises within 4 months. Bro, if you don't give me up, somebody got some new tires. Why should I give you more money if you gonna squander it? If you ain't gonna do good with the little bit I'm giving you, why you complaining about me giving you more money? But you already don't do what you're supposed to do with the money I give you. Yes, I'm on a budget for my electric and gas. Come on, auntie. That part. That part. Get on the budget bill plan, boom. Now you're getting your free. Come on. God bless me with a new couch. Didn't have to put a dime. And it was hallelujah. Ain't that what they do? Come on. Good evening, Auntie. What you doing up? Listen, throat check you and reward you for being obedient. Come on, I am rain. Who sees that? Then when you take that way of escape, you get gifts and stuff too. When you read and study, you get gifts. He bless you for doing everything right. Now, let me ask you a question. Who feels like you are running in the Mario game with the little the coins now? You probably used to think I was crazy. I said, oh no. Following him is just running into the coin. Ding, 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 ding. Jumping up, putting them in the bag. And it don't always got to be money. It could be relief, stress, your kids getting out of jail. It could be a number of things. Your husband stopped cheating on you all of a sudden. It don't got to be things. It could be mental space relieved. Rebates you wasn't expecting. It be all kinds of stuff, I tell you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everyone in my life is upset with me because I have an air conditioner bag that was left on my porch by mistake. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Auntie. Wait a minute. What? Everyone in my life is upset with me because I have an air conditioner bag that was left on my porch by mistake. You are being too honest. What happened? They said you being too honest. You gave it back. Of course you gave it. You know that was a test, Auntie. Because they don't know. Because they don't know that the value of whatever that air conditioner was, you would have lost it 7 times. Who got time to do that? And you just had a whole flood and everything. People don't even realize they be setting themselves up for failure, trying to get over. Come on now. Come on. Oh, Auntie, don't listen to them. They don't see they be thinking they don't even realize they just put a big old hole in their pocket. If they take it, I don't want no parts. I already don't. I need more. I don't need less. When you do stuff to get over, you get less, not more. Because now you just put a big old hole in your pocket. You just put a whole big, like, listen. If I go to the grocery store or store and somehow or another, y'all know we all done did it. You get out to the car and something is under there, they didn't check, you didn't think about it or whatever, and I march that stuff right on back in. Come on, Auntie. Come on. I marches it right back in. I didn't get a free nothing. Unless they told me I could have it, like the manager or the owner. I'm marching this back in here. Because I'm not about to lose out on $1,000 blessing for $100 worth of stuff. And God, I know He gonna give me the full value or more. Now you keep this. This the knockoff version. No, God gonna bring me the real thing. And it ain't gonna come with no sorrows. Ain't no police gonna be knocking on my door. I ain't got to hide it or nothing. No, I don't want no parts of it. Mm-mm. Come on, Miss Diane. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why I say I don't care what nobody say. The Bible do change your. Who feel now maybe for real that the Bible changed your life? Maybe before you was just reading it to try to be a good Christian. But who now feels like the word is medicine? And you are actually seeing the benefit of studying the word of God and how it does translate to physical things. It translates to cash, rides, blessings. They look over your background. Okay, it translates into favor, period. We just gonna say that. Studying and really trying to line up what God wants you to do turns into favor. Do it or do it not. You see everything differently. Come on, girl, conscience be working. What you just said? You be like, no, no. And he'll bring back the scripture to you, or a situation you done read about in the Bible, and you be like, because I know what happened to people that do this. Girl, you don't know. You is paranoid. No, I'm not. This my way of escape. I'ma take it. I gotta go pee, y'all. Hold on. I'ma take it. I'ma take my way of escape. Come on, Auntie, because you realize the devil give you coal. Now he give you a crystal, and God got a raw diamond for you that's priceless. And once I learned that he be giving you fool's gold, I didn't want no parts of it. Because if I'm going to get something, y'all see, like I like leather. I like real leather. It don't got to be name brand leather. I like y'all seen my bags. Okay? It could cost $35, but the quality and how it's made, it'll bust one of them $5,000 bags down. It's gonna weather. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nothing the devil got. Cause okay, y'all want to know a secret that I found out, and maybe y'all know differently, cause maybe he deal with y'all differently. Or whenever the devil gave me something, he always came back and took more than what he gave me. Which means whatever situation he put me in, I always lost what he gave me plus what was I had before he came. And I ain't talking about a dude. I'm talking about whatever situation the devil tricked me into, or I allowed myself to be tricked into. You always, when you go with him, it always end up costing you more than it should have. And I'm gonna go pee on that note. I'll be right back. I can't hold it. Hold on. I just want y'all to know. Ooh, I'm about to go. Dry my hair and find me something to eat and get in my bed. I don't know if we're gonna have class in the morning because there's some gotta start doing all this end of the year paperwork. And instead of just putting it off, I said I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take like this next couple of days to get on it. Gotta file all of our documents and all that old stuff with the state and whatnot. So I might not be doing as many classes in the next week or so. Okay, so don't be talking about CERCA. Are you all right? Yes. But there's paperwork, mounds of paperwork that I ain't been putting it off, but it's just time to do it. So I'll be doing back office work for about the next week or two. And it sucks. I look real excited, girl, cause it's tedious. All the stuff, you know. Ugh. And I ain't gonna lie. I took a little break from just printing everything out, so I gotta go through. Everything is pretty much good except for the last 3 months because I just didn't feel like it. It's just been a lot going on. I know, but you know what's so crazy? We have a lot of videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. They did mirror. I'm grateful. I had to Okay, so anybody here been locked a couple years? Or people that's that Naisha, you here, you got Naisha's locks are stupid long. I know we got some other like people. Did she go to bed? Naisha, you still here? Or did you go to sleep already? Okay. So y'all. Okay. 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 Let me 1 year in. Okay. Well, I was looking for okay. Cause y'all today. Now listen, this how I know. Because my hair normally always smells amazing. You know, we got the juices and berries and whatnot. But when I tell y'all, oh, there you go, Toya. You was the one I needed to find your email because you the person I thought about. Okay, that whole sweaty scalp thing, not gonna be able to do it. Locks whole smells, and it wasn't necessarily my hair, but my scalp. I was like, what the? Last summer I didn't have this issue that I can remember. Yes. I said, oh no. Yeah, but just in the summertime, now that they longer, I guess, or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch up my routine because that whole sweat, you cannot have no man leaning down and try. Not that there is one, there isn't. But I'm happy I caught that before I, because that can't happen. Yeah, but see, this the thing. I know about the sea breeze, right? I'm just gonna have to shampoo my hair every 2 weeks. I don't care. Yeah, buddy. You know what, Toya, and that might be it. No, I ain't talking to no tall trees. And even if I was, y'all know I'm not gonna tell y'all. I love y'all, but I don't like people in my business like that. Nope. I told you I was married to my husband. There's family members that have never seen his face. We was married for 1,880 days. Every time I posted him, I put a smiley face over him. They could just see from the neck down. I'm not joking. And they was like, "Why you don't show his face? Why do you need to see it? What's his name? Why do you need to know? You know my name, right? I'm your family. You don't need to worry anything about what his name is." Menopause changes your personal scent. Okay, I can believe that. I can believe it. I can believe it because the press, I sweat like a. That's how I know this menopause. Because the sweat that pours out of his body is unreal. But that's what I was gonna say. Yes, 23 years. I'm waiting. I'm only at 6, but I'm on my way. I'm coming, girl. I am coming. You hear me? Oh. Oh, once the oh, okay, menopause. Okay, Auntie. I got what you're saying now. Yeah, it's a real thing. I'm so happy I got aunties that could tell me. I love y'all. Cause y'all be helping. But oh, that's what I was gonna say. Toya, do you think the bonnet, y'all? I think it's the bonnet because the bonnet makes me sweat. I'm gonna have to do some cotton things like you said. That might help because baby, that polyester get on my back and you know the hair, so I try to put my hair up over the pillow in the bonnet. Baby, I can't. That's probably what it is. Yep, I'm gonna have to find me something. Silk made me sweat too. Girl, I'll be a sweaty fool. Yeah, they cook. Yeah, baby, I ain't gonna be able to do it no more. I love that little bonnet thing, but not while I'm asleep. The twins, Polly and Esther. I'm telling you, I will not be doing no more of that. Hold on, you said what? You having to wash your hair a lot? Okay, so it's not just me. Maybe it's all the stuff that's in the air too. Cause I'm thinking we didn't have like 3 or 4 bad weather days or something. Like, mm, I know. It's been extra hot, it has, and I've been sitting outside trying to get me a tan because who want to be all pale and stuff? It's not me. I need to be getting my color, honey. Really? Okay, nylons. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something because that whole waking up in a whole, like my head is wet, my everything. I don't want no parts of it. Where? You send me the link, girl. Oh, so you hold now. I am a part of the Lock family. You cannot do me like that, Toya. I want the hookup too. Just send me the link. Right. Yeah, I got some of them things coming. I took a couple dollars and went and got like the little poetic justice like twisty things that Janet had to hold it up. I got a couple of those coming, and they're cotton. I'm thinking because this, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna just have to stitch them together. I think, Emma, because I need it to go all the way down. Because another thing that is happening is the oils from my hair be breaking my back out. Not a whole bunch, but I might get 1 or 2 little pimples on my back, and I don't want that either. So I need to figure this out because I told you I've been a part of the BHB club for my whole life. So this is all new. I wear weave, but I could take that off and put it on the dress. So I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out because trying to figure it out. Thank you. You wrap your scarf around your locks at bedtime to keep them off you. I'm gonna have to do something. I just use regular oils. It ain't nothing spectacular. Mango and some black castor and whatever else. hmm Girl, brown rose, honey, around my neck. It be looking like a crime scene when I get out of my bed. Not the red color, but like the print. You can see my whole body all the way down to my feet. If I get up, it is a whole pattern of my whole body all the way down to my. How do my ankles sweat? I don't know, but they do. It be looking like that chopped out line on my bed. Thank God I got a California King. I could just roll over to the other side and let that side dry. But yeah, listen, classy lady. This whole body is an oven. Yes, honey. I don't even know. That's how I know it's menopause because you be so too, man. Night sweats is not funny. Listen here. I'm trying. Oh no, I gotta stay under the cover. Well, you're right. The last couple of days I've been taking the cover off, which is crazy. That's crazy you say that because I have to sleep like a burrito almost. But here lately, I've been having to throw the cover off. It be hot. That's right. I mean, the whole cover. And I don't sleep under no sheet because I don't want to feel like I just think sheets, like if somebody get in your house and you under a sheet and a blanket, it's gonna be horrible. You ain't gonna be able to fight your way out. I can kick that cover out quickly, but if I got that flat sheet and then that and it's tucked, oh no, I can't donkey kick you if I need to. I got to be, my legs got to be free. My legs got to be free, baby. One leg got to be out and one leg got to be under the cover. I got to be able to have one arm. Everything is like half and half. You be trying to get out the bed and fail. Kick this cover up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. I'm ready. What you got? Like, no. These legs got to be out. Yeah, baby. Listen, honey. These knees ain't like they used to be, but these legs are still strong. You never know. People is crazy too. Girl, listen, Dusty, I got a fan, the blow dryer, my air is on 69. Yeah, it's all of that. You go in my room and it's like being at the zoo. You know how like you can go from the cold to the hot real quick because they didn't change the atmosphere just in the room around the corner. Like that's how it is in my room. You go by the window, you got the fan on. Then you come to my bed, and right over my bed is the vent, and then my blow dryer got to be in a small on my back when I go to sleep because I sleep by myself. So then I have to get the sheets all warm. Then I have a heated blanket, but that's not the same thing. I have to feel like that. It's like my white noise. And then once I get warm and toasty, I turn that off, and I'm ready to go sleep. You can't share your bedroom anymore. I'm thinking about it. Girl, listen, if you do not get out of my mind, I dang near understand why the old people used to then keep their own house. And then I come over your house on Tuesday, Gerald. And then you going over to Ethelene house on Thursday, Gerald. Like that, I can see it. I can see me marrying somebody and we have our own house. I can see it. I come over your house, you come over my house, we still married and do everything the same. Your bed, yeah, I can see it. I can see it because I don't like people touching my stuff. Ain't no cords in here. Trip over what cords? Ain't no cords. I mean, if they come in here, but it's only cords, the cord ain't tripping over no cords. Mm-mm. Ain't no cords to be tripped over. Cause all these cords is just right here on this, and they all onto this. I can't do that because I can't see now. So, that floor got to be clear, baby. I moves. It don't be nothing in my way because my bathroom was right there, straight shot. If I got to walk in the dark, can't be tripping over nothing. I learned that with my kids, though. You'll not have me cussing and falling into the damn walls and everything, about to break everything in the dark. That floor got to be cleared where I got to walk now. I might push some clothes over to the side because I didn't fold them and I get up and do it in the morning, but no, no, no. Where I got to walk to the door, hallway, certain things, they got to be in order. Because my side is not like it used to be. Absolutely not. I got that. The floor got to be cleared. Because I ain't got time to be fighting over nothing being beat on my damn self because I got tripped and fell into the wall. Like, no. Especially when I got to get up in the middle of the night because I done drank 18 glasses of water. Are you crazy? Who the hell wants that? No. Sometimes it is a mad dash. What you mean? I will fill this bladder up before I go to sleep. And then put some dang lavender stuff on. No, I ain't gonna want to get up. So I gotta rush to the restroom. Absolutely not at 1:45 in the morning. Nobody trying to be tripping over nothing. Being fell into the damn You can do it if you want to. And I can't sleep with no light on, so no. It just gotta be a night light now. I used to be able to say, kill your own self. And wake up with a black eye. No. I fall and I can't get up. And ain't nobody to come get me. Everything gotta be where it need to be. Kicking the dress in the dark. Baby, yes. And I got a shelf right by my No. No. 1 inch to the left and it could be a disaster. This in here. I don't want no parts of it. Yes. You trip over your dog every night? See? I can't. You be and see, I ain't gonna say it, but you know where they will be out of the room. Cause that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Toya. And the dog have an attitude with you because it's dang near about to unalive you standing in the way. 115 pounds and sleeps in the hallway. Oh yeah, girl. 115 pounds. What kind of dog is it? Girl, Naisha, that's where I'm at right now. Listen, wake up in the whole. I woke up one day and my a Rottweiler. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. My rod sleep in my room with me one on the side of the bed and the other one at the foot of the bed. Really, Auntie? Y'all got Rottweilers for real? Oh Lord. I knew my family was gangsters. Girl. Y'all know I got attacked by a dog when I was little, so that's a lot of weight and a lot of jaw pressure. You got a husky. They crazy too. My auntie had the ones with the two color eyes, like green and blue eyes or whatever. Not my dog is not allowed in my room. She snores. Y'all got do these people pay rent? Do these beings pay rent? Cause y'all, it be a lot going on. Your first wife bit you and you still love her. Auntie, you are strong. Let me tell y'all. So don't get mad at me, everybody. My dog kept getting hair everywhere, and it wasn't. She didn't shed that much, but for a non-animal person, it was way too much. And so then she would do this thing. She was my dog was about this big. I kid y'all not. Her whole body might have been this long, and Brown wasn't nothing but about this tall, maybe. Okay, and she was little. I think she was like 4 pounds. 4 or 5 pounds she weighed. This is how much this dog weighed. So if y'all can think about that, she was about 4 or 5 pounds, I think, maybe 6. She's a chihuahua. Okay? You have to my shoes I've always kept by the door. And where we lived at, the back door we used as the front door. I always end up using my back door as front door. But however that works, the sun would be there. And she acted like a cat. So she would go crawl on everybody's shoes and just lay there and follow the sun like from noon all the way over. And it was a lot of people living in my house, so everybody might have 3 pairs of shoes down there. She would lay on everybody's shoes and get like dog hair on it. And she didn't have a lot, but I knew it was there. And I just thought that was so rude of her that she felt like she could lay on everybody's shoes and stuff. And then she would go up. She didn't like kibbles and bits or whatever that is. I told the story already. Or whatever that gravy train, where you put the water in there and make it all whatever. So she didn't like all the pieces of that. So the red pieces, she would kick them out. She'll eat all the other pieces. She'll eat the little juice stuff, whatever that's called. She'll lick all that, get all that out of there. But the red ones, she would move them out with her nose. And leave them just around the bowl. Like you're a dog, you don't get to be picky. This is dog food. You have to eat it. She would not eat them red things. Whatever that red thing is, she don't like it. She would kick them all out, the red pieces, the little triangle piece. She would just kick them out. And so I grabbed her hands one day and I made her pick up every single piece. Her paws wasn't nothing but about this big, I promise. Like her paws was like this big. And I took them little bitty hands and we picked up every paws or whatever. We picked up every single one of those. Because you're not going to keep throwing these on the ground. And your raggedy masters or whatever you call them, these daughters, they're not picking it up. Nope. Yes. And so I made her pick them up. And the girls were cracking up. They cracked up. They said, Mom! I said, no, because y'all not going to make her do it. But I'm going to make her do it until she stopped doing that. Oh, Lord. You just said a prayer. Listen. I don't even know what my dream animal would be. I don't know that there is one. It would have to be something that like just doesn't move, doesn't poop. It don't really make no noise or nothing. I don't know. Oh yeah, no monsters. Yep, just pray over the babies always. Y'all know that it's nighttime. Stuffed animal. That's what I'm gonna get, Monica. You said it. A pet rock. Well, I already got one of those. As a matter of fact, I have two. Yeah, rock got here. And I haven't given this rock a name just yet. So technically, I guess they already. Oh, well, I got Lester. He's a dragon. He's a great pet. He doesn't fly though. Guess he's gonna be a swimming dragon. I don't know. So I guess I got a few pets in here. Yep, you're right. I do. You are so right. I do. Mm-hmm. Pets best insurance is good, but it works just like our insurance. Y'all got insurance for the dog. Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, well. Y'all know I'm going to say something crazy, but the animal kingdom people is a little different, so I'm just going to keep it in my chest. I'm just going to keep it in my chest. Mm-mm. 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 Some things you just, nope. It's all right. I just think that is amazing that y'all have insurance that you have to pay for the animals that don't work. And they'll never work. And they'll never, ever, ever be able to. At least the kids can pay you back and like take care of you when you're old. They don't get it. And I'm not going to offend y'all. I'm going to leave it there. I don't understand. Y'all see my fist? Look. Do y'all know my face is in my pocket? Your dog is a service dog, okay? Yeah. Do you still haven't, like... Y'all know what this means? I don't want no parts of it. Y'all see how tightly my face... So you get to be open to receive. They not open for that. They are in my pocket. In my pockets. Excuse me. Clamped up good and tight. Look, normally y'all know I'm like, oh, sigh. Nothing. This is a sign of no mas. I don't want no parts of that. Love y'all. Can't do it. I just feel like I had 4 puppies very early. You know, my kids. They pooped on the floor. They tore up paper and left messes all over and toothpaste on the thing. And I just felt like I didn't need any more animals after that. I just feel like that was enough. You know? Getting into the food, tearing out the trash, knocking down the trash can, not picking it up. I mean, sounds like an animal to me. And they couldn't pay no bills either. So there's that. And I had to keep insurance on them and stuff. So I think I already have pets. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. I'm playing in the water too. Yep. Run and jump on my lap all heavy. Be listening at my door. Rumble through my things when I'm not home. Yeah, I already had puppies. I already had animals. Run to the door and scream out loud when they hear the doorbell. Yep, I already had pets. I did. See? I know what it's like to have a pet. I had 4. Yeah. Listen. They say I'll just stick to humans for now. Yep, I already did. I already did it. So, I'm about to go, y'all. I gotta go dry my hair because it's cold. And I don't want to get no cold. I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow. Right? I don't know what time. Because I got a lot of paperwork. Auntie, are you serious? They're only one in there 100 pounds. How much do it cost to feed them? Girl! I love y'all. I do. I don't understand. There's some things I don't understand. And I don't understand the animal aspect. And that's okay, because I don't have too much. You see? Y'all, there's some things y'all might not understand about me. And guess what? There's some things I don't understand about y'all. And pets is one of them. I'm not saying don't love them. I just don't understand the whole thing of it all. It takes a special person that does. And I'm talking about all animals. I'm not even just talking about dogs, like cats and fish and hamsters and stuff. Because I had to buy all that stuff for my kids. Like, I let them have it. But once it was over, it was over. I done had to flush fish down the toilet. They had fish, gerbils, birds, geckos, dogs, cats. Not all at the same time. It was like one animal per. Like we had geckos and a dog. And then my son had birds. And then he had hamsters first, then he had a bird. And then once they died, we just didn't get no pets for a while. And then my daughter came along and she wanted fish. And so then we got them goldfish. And they put all of the little things from the beanbag in there and killed the fish. And so then they didn't get animals for a long time. And then. I've just been having a lot of pet funerals and stuff. I don't want to do it. So I've gone through the animal phase because I had children. I think it's important. But then they don't learn responsibility. It becomes my responsibility. So then the animals have to go because I already have to take care of y'all. Yep. That was just my thinking. That was because that was my life. I ain't talking about nobody else. It's just me. I be thinking about getting me a little dog, but then I'll be like, no, because then you have to like feed it. You have to check on it and make sure it's okay and make sure it doesn't get into stuff. And then I'll be a stepped on the damn thing because I want my dog to be full grown this size. Like, it can't get no bigger than this. And that's from head to tail. Like, it don't need to be no bigger than these fingers put together like this. And if it is, I can't have it. That is a dog, Maureen. Listen, I love y'all dog people. I love y'all. I just am not in love with animals. And I've had a lot of different experiences. So I'm not gonna like tell your dog to get away from me now. I might not let him lick on my hand and stuff. I'm not gonna let them lick my hand and stuff. I'll pet them a little bit, and when I pet them, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be like this. Maybe. I might say, oh, they're so cute, and then back away. Most people say they're so cute and they go down. I don't. I say, oh, she's cute, and I put my hands here like that. Like this, and I just move on out the way so the dog people can go to the other people that want to play with Scruffy and scratch behind their ears and stuff. Cause I just don't see myself doing it. I had a dog for 3 years, and I probably didn't even touch her 20 times. And then when I did, it was like to go, because she wouldn't go out because she was little and it was snow. So I kind of hold her and like, you know. But this is how I pet, like that. Oh, okay. You good? I'm serious. Y'all want me to lie to you? A little scruffy, I'll be backing right on up. I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I mean, you know, I respect y'all dogs, and I won't come in your house and tell you what the dog need to do or whatever. But just please respect if I don't let them jump on me or come sit in my lap or nothing. I won't do that. Like, it's making my hands be real tight. Because you can't pet a dog if your hands are not open. Or a cat or a fish or a lizard or nothing. And y'all never see me with my fist closed, but this is making me very uncomfortable just talking about it. I'm about to go. Because this is how I feel right now. Like, you said I'm so crazy. I'm serious. Y'all know normally I'm talking, but the whole time we've been talking about this. Because I no parts. I'm telling you right now, you do not have to worry. Yes, baby. These hands have been tight, closed, and moving in my pockets like this, in circles. This would be my little. Well, my daughter said this might be an autism move. I don't know, but you know they don't like certain touches and stuff, and I just like, yeah, no, keep my hands off of that. I don't. In the line in the doggy day camp. Toya. Toya. Did you say the line in the doggy day camp? They go to daycare? The dogs. She goes to camp while we're at work. No way. So does she have like friends? Now see, damn it, we gonna have a talk about this. So you pay child care for the dog? No way. Can I say something to y'all and y'all don't get offended? Y'all crazy as hell. Insurance and dog sitters? Oh, pull up. The girls open the door. Dog jumps out, and we pull off. No way. I have heard it all. Now, I know they have the doggy hotels. I didn't know that was like for daycare. I know they have the doggy hotels. I know that, like where you take them and, you know, if you're going to town. I love y'all. No, because I believe it. I know people love their animals. Listen, I think in my life I have met some of the most extreme animal people. Extreme. I ain't even gonna talk about it, but I have met some of the most extreme animal people. I'm serious. And I lived all over the country around all different types of people. And I promise you, I have seen some of the funniest stuff in my whole entire life with animal folks. Can I be honest with y'all? Like when I see people let their animal eat off they same spoon or plate. That dog lick their butt. I mean, you might lick butts too, but it's a dog butt. Or a cat butt. Or another cat or dog's butt. And then they come and lick on your spoon. It just makes my cheeks tight. Licking on your face and everything. They just put their whole head in between. Oh. Jesus, please. Yeah, because I'm telling y'all, when I see dogs do it, I be like, get up! My dog, she knew she could not do that. You are not going to lick yourself. Get up. Go do that in the bathroom. In the restroom. Take her upstairs. You're not about to lick yourself right here in front of me. We're not doing that. Their tongue is their toilet paper. And so then they take their poopy toilet paper and lick all over your face with it. So you like a ish mask, huh? That's what you said. This is... Do you see what I mean? Their tongue is their toilet paper. And then this is the same tongue that people let their cat or dog eat off their same fork or plate. And then lick their face. Maybe some of the skin... Oh, Toya, right, the doggy girl thing. Okay, we about to go. Y'all not gonna get PETA against me. Y'all not gonna get PETA against me. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm just gonna leave it because some things you just don't speak on. Somebody said they eat they don't throw up. They eat their amniotic sacs. They eat their kids if they think they defect. You didn't know that? Yeah, they eat the amniotic sac off their babies when they give birth. They eat that. Because my dog had it was stuck in her throat and she was gagging. Ooh, Jesus, no. Uh-uh. Yeah, they eat that. But they also love you unconditionally. I would not give a damn if you are. I'ma stop. I'm getting off. Y'all not about to get me in trouble. I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye. Y'all trying to get Peter after me in the dog.